Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we found a hidden cost, a massively hidden cost when you are looking to get a cheap payment on a Tesla vehicle. I got to give a shout out to LT for finding this because, I mean, if you're getting a Tesla vehicle for $131 a month as the lowest we've seen, or maybe even like 150, anything under 200 bucks, if you have to pay an extra $50 on top of that, I mean, insurance is already expensive, but another $50, that could be a game changer, and I'd probably recommend you to get something else instead. So we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics, but before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it. And we do have a giveaway running on the channel right now. Less than 2 days left. If you're looking to win one of 3 Tesla robots, I'm giving away 3 of these. You can actually join. I'll paste it in right here. So you can actually join in. Free to entry, multiple entries are allowed, and yes, less than 1 or 2 days left to actually get into this. Today's live stream is partnered and sponsored by Aura, where you can protect your online data, privacy, and much more, but more on that later. So there's a massive hidden cost. If you're looking to get a low, cheap payment on a Tesla vehicle, like $131 a month, or even $197 a month, at like this example right here for a Model 3 lease, there is a massive cost that one of our commenters, LT, was actually able to find. Very cool. Shout out to him, LL Adventures, for spotting this, because what happens here is when you lease one of these vehicles, if it has high mileage and it's past the original bumper to bumper warranty, 4 year to 50,000 miles. Well, Tesla actually rolled out like an extended service agreement that a lot of people can purchase. But if you lease one of these vehicles, Tesla actually added in the fine print here, quote, if a pre-owned vehicle is leased for a term beyond the expiry of the pre-owned vehicle limited warranty period, it will automatically be enrolled in Tesla's extended service agreement subscription for the remainder of the original lease term and mileage allotment. Which, I mean, I do have to give it to this. Like, if I was going to be getting a Tesla vehicle that had like 90,000 miles, I would probably want some sort of protection. So I see why Tesla is doing this, because they don't want you to be on the hook for some massive bill. And if you've got warranty, then it perfectly could make a lot of sense. But a lot of people might be shopping right now for one of these cheaper vehicles, like a $197 or a $219 Model 3 long range, or even like a Model Y all-wheel drive, $253 a month. But you do have to factor in that added monthly cost here, because Model 3, if we take a look at it, is $50 a month. Model Y is $60 a month. Model S and X are $125 and $150 a month. And of course, there's a deductible as well when you were to add on to this. And so if, you know, $50 a month, $60 a month, I mean, I was going to say it doesn't sound like a lot, but it actually kind of is a lot when you're comparing like a Tesla vehicle that's $197. That's 25% of the payment there. And if you're already stacking on like insurance costs, plus maybe some other things that you might have to change out, because it's going to be an older Tesla, so there will be some maintenance, even though it's not as bad as like a regular gas vehicle, is still going to have some sort of maintenance on it as well. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. I kind of wanted to throw this out there as a PSA, because a lot of people out there are probably looking at some of these cheaper lease payments for Tesla vehicles. Like, I mean, some of them are like crazy deals, like Model Y Performance for $299 a month with 0 down for 24 months at 10,000 miles. That's pretty crazy, but you do have to factor in that it's going to be an added $60 a month as a forced extended warranty that you have to get onto it with it as well. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. I know if a lot of you are trying to get the maximum discount off of a brand new Tesla, but don't forget about your current vehicle as well and where you are selling it. That's why we partner with GiveMeTheVin.com down below in the description. One viewer actually was able to get $3,000 more by selling it to Give Me The Vin over Tesla. So you might as well give GiveMeTheVin.com a shot to see if they can get you more value for your vehicle, maximum value for your vehicle. So definitely check it out and everything. And so let us know, because if I was taking a look at these and if I'm already at like $300 for a Model Y and then I have to add another $60, so $360, I mean, it is 0 down compared to like $5,000 down. You have to kind of weigh like the cost between the both of them to see, is it actually worth it at the end of the day to go for the cheaper payment? If this is like your first Tesla, getting in like maybe a 2-year lease is actually kind of nice, or even like a 1-year lease. We also have talked about how this is a massive loophole if you're someone that does not qualify for the $4,000 used EV tax credit. Like if you make too much money, this is a great loophole because everybody gets these lease incentives. Like if you take a look at the lease on these vehicles, it could either include a $3,500 incentive or a $4,500 incentive that everybody is able to get. There's no income limits, restrictions, or anything with that. And so it is a very, very, very nice deal at the end of the day. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments.
If you're planning on financing your Tesla, then there's one thing you need to do before you even apply: protect your credit. Seriously, because here's the wildest part. Bank of America just had a data breach recently, and they didn't even tell customers for a month. That means your social, your phone number, and your email could have already been out there, and you'd have no clue. Most companies wait on average of 277 days to report a breach. That's 9 months where your identity is exposed and you're the last to know. That's why I use Aura, today's sponsor. Aura constantly scans the dark web and lets me know if anything tied to me shows up: my social, bank info, or any of my personal information. And that's not just for breaches. There's so many different tools I use with Aura. Want to reduce those pesky spam calls? Aura's got it. Want to remove your data like your addresses, phone numbers from those sketchy broker sites? Aura has that too. They will also include $5 million in identity theft insurance, and everything's packed into one clean app. You can try it free for 14 days at aura.com/DennisCW. I'll put that in the description as well. Don't wait until someone else tells you your data is at risk. That's like turning on Sentry mode after your car got keyed. Protect your credit before you apply. I'm doing it, and you should too.
Thanks to everyone, and we do have a giveaway running on the channel right now. So if you want to win one of 3 Tesla robots, less than 2 days left, free to enter. I just posted, or I'll post right here in the live stream chat, the giveaway link and everything. I'm giving away 3 of them, free to enter. Multiple entries are allowed, and of course, the first thing you got to do is hit the like button on this video as well to support the channel and everything. Donald, thanks for coming in. Blueberry, thanks for coming in. G, great to see you. And thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. G, Tesla Model Y order date September 4th, estimated delivery September 2025. When can I expect a delivery, do you think? Ooh, yeah, it's a little bit tough for sure on that. There is widely different delivery dates. You have to kind of think about like where you are, what state you are, how far is that like from the factories and everything. Those hidden costs are misleading and annoying, Donald. Yeah, 100% there. Model 3 lease goes from $299 to $343 with $3,000 with over $4,000 when you click the estimated taxes and fees button. Yeah, I mean, the one thing is for sure, I mean, anytime you take a look at like the estimated payments on the website, there are taxes and fees that you have to include onto it. And so, I mean, that's kind of just like an industry thing. Like you probably see like some crazy lease payments out there, unless you're working like with brokers, link down below if you need one in the Los Angeles area. Like when he gives me the numbers that it's $240 a month for a Chevy Blazer that we talked about the other day, it's $240 a month with taxes included because he doesn't want like surprises or anything like that. And so definitely DM Rego LL Motors or take a look at that deal on the channel if you're looking to get it in the Los Angeles, California area. In this next topic, Model 3 versus Model Y payments compared. I think Tesla just launched this new part of the website, which is kind of interesting to see. And so the question is, tough decision. Which one will you be purchasing? Will you be purchasing a Model 3 or a Model Y? But let's take a look at some of the payments, especially if you're leasing here, because leasing, you do have to take delivery by the end of the month. I mean, the tax credit with the $7,500 on the finance or cash side is still a little bit in the air, but leasing for sure, because it's basically through commercial with Tesla Trust Leasing or whichever the banks, whichever, that one is ending 100%. And so you might have to like change if you're not going to be making it by the end of the month. But this is a brand new site on the Tesla website here where you can actually kind of like mess around and see like, hey, if I'm looking at like a Model 3 versus a Model Y, which one is the better payment? I think hands down, no matter what, the Model Y is going to be a better vehicle for most, unless you really just like that performance aspect with handling handling and everything, going through turns, whichever. But Model 3 rear-wheel drive, as you can see, $329 a month. Model Y rear-wheel drive at $399 a month. This is also your last chance, last alert, because the Model Y payment is going to increase in what, 6 days, 7 days at this point. It is increasing, I think, like $50 and $60 or $80. So if you're looking to lock in, you should probably look to try and place an order ASAP. And of course, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get 3 months of full self-driving added to your Tesla vehicle. If you're already buying full self-driving, then using our Tesla referral code does support the channel. So thank you to that. And so let us know which one would you be purchasing. I think a lot of you out there are going to be purchasing the Model Y. It just makes the most sense at the end of the day.
Now that you've bought your Tesla or you're about to buy your Tesla, did you know that it comes with 0 accessories? Seriously, not even a phone mount. But don't worry, we've got you covered. In my opinion, there's a few must-haves that every Tesla owner should get, like a phone mount so your phone doesn't fly off during acceleration, a center console organizer because without it, you're going to lose a bunch of stuff, and my newest favorite, an invisible underscreen station mount from Jowa, a great place to store sunglasses. And all of these accessories plus more you can get from our partner Jowa. And you know these accessories are good because I actually use all of their stuff. And if you use our promo code down below in the description, you can save some money and support the channel as well. But Jowa doesn't stop at just the basics. They've got a wireless game controller that fits perfectly in the glove box, a portable air compressor for peace of mind on those long road trips, and even an electric scooter, because why walk from the superchargers or level 2 chargers? So not only will you save some money by using our promo code down below in the description, you can also get free shipping on orders over $120. So definitely check it out, link down below in the description. Thank you to Jowa for partnering with us on this channel, and let's get on to the next topic.
Thanks to everyone. In this next topic, why electric vehicles, Tesla vehicles, have less maintenance than regular vehicles. I mean, I think this photo, this screenshot really sums it up a ton. This is like a regular gasoline vehicle. It's actually a BMW engine here. You can see it's got the M badge right here. Look at all of the different parts that come together to put together with an engine. There's massively a lot of different parts across the board. Nick posted this. How can anyone think this is a smarter for a way a car to operate? A typical V8 internal combustion engine has 400 to 600 moving parts, including pistons, valves, connecting rods, or whichever. A Tesla electric motor has one primary moving part, the rotor, with typically 3 to 5 moving parts, including bearings. And so very interesting to see a comparison like this, or at least a visual comparison of at least what the engine is and how many parts. But in terms of why maintenance is cheaper, I mean, that kind of sums it out in terms of all the different things here. But Tesla actually releases this guide, and it's actually on Tesla's website. If you haven't seen it already, I'll post it right here. Tesla maintenance costs, a comprehensive breakdown. And they really sum it into this part: fewer moving parts. A Tesla motor only has 20 moving parts, which compared to thousands in an ICE vehicle. No oil changes. I mean, I've owned like 9 Teslas at this point, and it's really nice to not be able to go to like a dealership to get service or Jiffy Lubes or whichever, or even like these third-party shops. Regenerative braking, this is huge. It's kind of like the way I think of it. It's like a golf cart. When you let off the accelerator, it comes to a stop, which then saves, like, not necessarily your tires, but it saves your brakes. There's people that have gone way past 50,000 miles and not changed brakes at all because you just don't use it. But that's not to say you have to do some maintenance, especially like if you've got a Model Y or Model 3 with square tires. You need tire rotations every 6,000 miles. A lot of different things like America's Tire, you can pay for a subscription, so or like a one-time fee with unlimited. Cabin filter air replacement, I would definitely recommend this. Actually, what's really cool with this is Tesla Mobile will even come to your house and just do it for you, and you don't even have to be there. One time I was out of town, I did the Tesla Mobile service to do a cabin air filter. I paid $50 and I wasn't even home, and they just did it in my driveway. It was amazing, actually. Brake fluid checks, I mean, that makes sense because you should check it. And then of course HEPA air filter, whichever. But here is like the actual maintenance cost by model, by year that Tesla says, and you can see a lot of these different numbers. All of them are way under $1,000. Model 3 up to $499 a year, which I don't even know if I believe that. I think it's probably closer to like 0 in the first couple 3 years, up to like maybe $1,000 in the 4th year or 5th year. Model Y up to $673 a year annual estimated cost. I mean, you're really gonna be spending a lot of money on like windshield wiper fluid, which like what, that's like $6 a bucket or $12 a bucket at the end of the day. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. One thing's for sure, if you're buying a Tesla, it doesn't come with all-weather floor mats, and so these are the set that I recommend: 3W all-weather floor mats. If you're looking for a set that has lifetime warranty, great fitment, we have got them on all of our Teslas. And if you use promo code Dennis35, you get the highest discount offer yet at 35% off. Use code Dennis35 and definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. And thank you to everybody that's used our links to support the channel down below. And of course, got some nice discounts as well. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Cubano, thanks for coming in as well. Great to see you. Thank you all for dropping in on this Sunday. I know it's way earlier, but I just want to get on because we got a couple different errands that we want to run through and everything today. And this next topic, there's a Rivian van available for sale that you can get for a current price of $33,000. Now, of course, this is mid-transaction, mid-bid, but I mean, if you're interested in a 2025 Rivian commercial van, I mean, these things look pretty cool, actually. And depending on the price that it actually sells for, it could be a very, very, very interesting vehicle for sure. I mean, we got the original window sticker to show you what the original price is, but right now, the current price, $33,000. It is on Bring a Trailer. So, as you can see, that it does have 3 days to bid on this, but I mean, it's a 2025 Rivian commercial van, delivery 500. I mean, take a look at some of these pictures. It's really cool to see the interior of how spacious this is. I mean, this could be a pretty cool camping van if you are looking to like do something like that. One owner, clean Carfax. It's in Ohio and it has what, 261 miles on it, 100 kilowatt battery pack. I mean, it's got a big one for sure with us, all these different things. Let us know, what price would you pay for something like this? I mean, this is one of the first I think I've seen this, and I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see what value and sale price it actually sells for in the end, especially when, if you take a look at like the original window sticker, which I can't find anymore, it was like a $88,000 window sticker. Shout out to Chris for finding it or posting it, being it shared, whichever. There was a lot of different things here, but there was like a $88,000 window sticker, which is pretty crazy to see the original price. And of course, maybe there is a $7,500 federal tax credit that comes along with it. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Different. The main maintenance is the big wheels and tires, but a big relief from normal cars. Yeah, 100%. Like, it's depending on how you drive a Tesla vehicle with the acceleration, it could be really zippy. I forgot Rivian makes those. Yeah, 100% with like the commercial vans and everything. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button and the comments and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.